What is going on, YouTube fans? My name is Jaden, and welcome back to the final episode of Cris Tale. Now, the reason it's the final because the door is open, and it's time to well take on um, Ardos. Yay! Give me a second. I gotta make sure I get everything I need. All right. Let me see. Save that. Alright. Now, before I continue, so I did the Coliseum, and I actually did it. I beat it, but sorry I couldn't, broadcast. But I mean, I could do it again, but I really don't want to do it all over again. But well, taking I will have to do it again to fight the Ardos again. So anyway, so once you reach and defeat the round 30 against Ardos in the Coliseum, you go to equipment. She's Cris Bell, and there you go, the true sword of the lady, and that's just pretty good. But I most likely will not be using this because I need all the HP I need. Now, so on the Coliseum, only use 3 characters, and this is the character I use: Cris Bell, of course, Saz, and Christopher. Now, against Ardos, I recommend these two. Even though you will not able to see their HP or Ardos HP, but it does do the damage. Now, okay, for Ardos, like I said before, there are 3 phases. The first phase, he'll start spamming Elemental Punch and perfect counter. Of course, perfect counter. There's chance that can stun you. But I recommend the equipment. Give Cris Bell this. Make sure all 3 of them has basalt necklace. This will prevent burn, and I highly recommend that. Because until the next phase, turn the next phase. Now, the next phase for Ardos, he'll start spamming time compression. That leaves you for 1 HP. Now, before you get into all this, I highly recommend. Let me see. Go to parties. I mean, go to stats, whatever. Oh man. Well, I recommend max out your synchro. So actually, I'm gonna do that right now before continuing. So besides, let me see. The first thing you gotta do, always make sure speed. Have your team be faster. That's also a key. And the thing is about the final battle or the against Ardos, don't get too reckless. Now his HP is actually 8,000. 8,000. Yeah, that's a lot of HP. Now, once I think certain HP, he'll start spamming synchro elements. Like, he'll stop time, and then you have no choice to deal with it, deal the damage. So I need to Okay, so also mostly Christopher will be doing the most of the fighting. Uh, as you see in the Coliseum, I had to use the at the last turn. Although although he does have a good magic. Now, other thing about that, try your best to keep using with Ardos. I mean, against Ardos, try to land a critical when using water. For some reason, water does more damage. Oh damn. Okay, so I take it. I'm just using attack. Oh yeah, like I say, I didn't even think it through. I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, so I recommend build up your Secro. And like I said before, just in case, leave it for the last turn. Leave it at the very last. For some reason, during the when I was battling Ardos in the Coliseum, he started counting. Like if you play Final Fantasy, when Bahama used starting to count down numbers, like from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and after that, once he reseal, he started using Mega Flare in Final Fantasy. So I had that vibe, so I had to defeat him as possible. Oh damn. Oh man, it's gonna be a while I mean, I wish there was like an island and actually build up your. Let's see. Nope, no, no, no. Oh, dude, keep in mind you'll be using a lot of sorry MP. Let me see. Did I have it? Oh yeah, I use a lot. I used to have like 22. Now I got 13. Because you're gonna be using a lot on the Chris Bell, Zaz, and Christopher. But like I said, excuse me. Dry throat. Sorry about that. So let's see. Oh, I ain't even. Oh shoot, I ain't even. It's too late. But anyway, the only ones that that do more damage is this. It works very well. Not super effective, but at least it can deal 200. If you find a way to land a critical, it goes to 300. So for Zaz, I recommend tr- um do healing and also buffering. And of course, Chris Bell. Just make sure they top shape and like raise their SP and all that. Oh. Like I said, just keep on trying. I know people say use Kari. Yeah, but I mean, I haven't used her. Although when I use Coliseum during the Coliseum, I try to use JKR, but it's the his overheat does um gets annoying. I'm just attacking. Yeah, I'm not gonna use magic. I don't think there's a bit of the grudge. I don't know. The synchro is almost done. Although what's number 30? Oh, for Christopher, but yeah. And my biggest said, what happens? Hmm. But lucky, I don't have to get stuck. because I could just go around and go to the entry. Almost there. Oh, and okay. Also, Prairie builds up the bar as well. There we go. We all set. Now, before you head to the final battle between Ardos, make sure you beat Alexander. He's the lost island. I'm gonna call it Lost Island because if it floats out of nowhere. And just in case, there's to start that guys it automatically gives you a message like oh, let me go here that she can be unlocked at the end game. Go here. Huh. So anyway.
Cris Bell, what do you... We still have some tents left. Sure.
Yeah, I want my team full rating. I don't want to, waste any items. That's it. It come in handy by more than one tent.
Cris Bell, I want to record...
So anyway, just in case, if you're gonna ask, if you're trying to find 4 people to help you open this door, and those are the 4 people. Of course, her. You met her in the beginning of the game. Her. And finding him. You can find him in a library. And for her, you can actually just pretty much go straight through by that statue. Just keep going straight through, and she's right there. Now, to enter the Colosseum, you gotta talk to this guy.
This energy, this place, this is...
And there you go. He'll take you to the Colosseum. Then you gotta fight all the monsters that you fought before. And just a reminder, there's only 3 boss. Not Volcano and her sister is not gonna be in there. Alexander is not gonna be in there. It's gonna be just Kari, Time Empress, and of course at round 30 is Ardos. Although unlike the other bosses, the Colosseum, Kari, Time Empress, and Ardos will not be alone. So in other words, you're gonna be fighting besides them. And of course, I recommend take them out before fighting the boss. All right, let's see. 27. I need 23. There you go. And I think I'm pretty good. So I'm just gonna save here, just in case.
Cris Bell, I want to
And also one more thing, like for her skills, these two won't work in the for boss battle, so these won't appear in battle. So the only thing you'll be focusing on this one, and let's see what's the other one. Also in this one as well. And where's oh, and this one. These, and these. That's it. Everything else, don't even bother. Don't bother using future crystals, past crystals. That's pretty much it. Don't use them at all because it doesn't matter. You just end up wasting your turn. All right. Although I just got lucky in the Coliseum because Ardos did not use the synchro thing. That he stops time. I told you about that. I just got lucky. All right. Because I need all the HP I need now. I already maxed out my strength. I maxed out. There he is. Our final showdown.
Cris Bell? How did you get in here?
You seriously?
Don't tell me you managed to disable all the generators.
Ardo, we need to talk.
The time for that is long past, I'm afraid. And... JKR, is that you?
Give me a second.
It is.
What are you doing here?
That is a question I have asked myself often over the millennia. Now, however, is not the time to discuss it. You must listen to Cris Bell, Ardo. She does not wish to cause any more harm to you.
There is nothing to discuss. The resurrection of my people is at hand. Now, however, it is being delayed by you lot. I generally prefer not to get my hands dirty with this sort of thing, but it appears I'll have to make an exception.
All right. Okay. So there you go, elemental punch. So I start with this. Now for him, keep spamming this and try to do it as much land a critical hit. $315. Now for her, magic up. I like to keep like that. You know, I see I'm I like to give my perfect counter. I guess I just keep spamming the same thing. Gotta make sure, you know. See what I mean? Always land the light green. There you go, there it is. Light green. Rejuvenation. So he's on the second phase now. Okay, so basically he's gonna start just follow the rhythm. If it's similar to a Coliseum, just follow the rhythm. So he used the elemental one, he used magic. So the next phase he's gonna start using time compression. Just make sure have Cris Bell increase their speed. Just keep on doing just do what I do. Make sure leave the synchro last. and also keep spamming this. I tried these two, it doesn't do the damage, so this is actually better. There you go, time compression. Yep, there you go. I'm gonna try keep using do it again. Yeah, there's no way to block it, so. Time compression again. Like I said, there's no way to get around that. Yeah, like I say, you know. gonna do it. Nope, not yet. There it is. Ooh, Cris Bell. All right. I mean, he is dying. All right. Most likely he's gonna start spamming, so I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, no. I have to do water. All right. Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to do defense. All right. Let's see, do we have anything? No. Okay, he's doing. Yes, there it is. We need to end it right now. Wait, he's counting down. That's not good. Cris Bell, you need to be faster now. Two. Yes, I did it! Whew.
No. Is this
Old
really
friend,
how it
eternal enemy trophy.
ends?
So if you get defeated, you could try again, or if you give up, you get a bad ending. But you know me, I don't do bad endings.
Matthias, Ardo, please listen to me. want to save the Rena. I do too. I just don't want to sacrifice this whole world to do it.
There is no other way. When we make the jump, that world will merge into this one and override it.
You once sent me back in time to stop the Empress, and I merged with the Cris Bell of that timeline.
Oh, damn, really?
Exactly. Just as I intended.
But when the Empress went back in time, she didn't merge. She survived as a separate being. It created two of us. Two Cris Bells.
Obviously. She jumped too far back to succeed. The differences between you two over such a long period were far too significant.
But you're trying to move an entire world over 3,000 years through time. How can you think it's still going to merge?
Things are different on a planetary scale. With an object this large, there's a much greater range before the desynchronization would cause an issue.
So, if what you're saying is true, if we move the whole Rena civilization far enough into the future, instead of it overriding the existing planet, it would create a new one?
Theoretically, perhaps. As I said, though, at that scale, the difference in time would have to be enormous. We can barely control the amount of time energy that's required already. At that scale.
What if you had the most powerful time mage in history helping you control that power?
You expect me to trust my mortal enemy with the fate of my people? Someone I've fought for thousands of years?
No! Forget who we were. Forget the different versions of her, of me, of yourself. Who we are now. That's what matters. You and I. All the time we spent together. The joy. The sorrow. The adventure. It wasn't fake, Matthias. Or Ardo. Or whatever name you want to go by now. Our friendship was real. I am not your enemy. How could I be? You want proof that humans and Rena can coexist? We're the proof. We've done so much together. Why throw it away now? Please, Matthias. Won't you please believe in me?
No. It's too much. The amount of energy required is more than any one person can handle. It's impossible. Even for you, Cris Bell.
I've done a lot of impossible things recently. Wouldn't you agree?
That's true.
Additionally, if she dies in the attempt, you will have been proven correct.
Thank you, JKR. I suppose there is that. While I still believe this to be a fool's errand, it is theoretically possible. I'll trust you to surprise me, Cris Bell. For old time's sake. The preparations are complete. Let us begin.
Wait, what? Where'd she come from?
It's working. Keep it up, Cris Bell. Keep going.
What's happening?
Oh, no, no, no! There's too much power. It's getting out of control. We have to stop this. We're going to fail.
No, we're not. I made you a promise.
What happened? Where did she go? Where is Cris Bell?
She did it. I can't believe it. She sacrificed herself to complete the jump.
No! Tell me what happened! She said she was going to be okay!
It appears she was incorrect. All that power flowing through her. It's as I said. No one could have survived it.
No!
She was a remarkable woman. It's hard for me to believe it. Now, after so many cycles, this is how our story ends.
I know Kari, and I will never forget her. I'll tell everyone about her. How she saved the whole world. I wonder if that's how religions start. We'll need to come up with a cool name. Maybe matching uniforms?
Okay, Zaz, thanks for ruining the moment.
Later, Zaz.
Now, I suppose the only thing that remains is to rejoin my people in this new future. Buki, JKR, Nassar, Paulina. It was your home, too. You are all welcome to join me.
The little ones. I can return to care for them?
I can go back to my research.
Yeah, just hope you're not a Karen.
I believe I will stay here. This world holds many memories for me.
Oh damn, since when Paulina
Many
get here?
questions I wish to answer.
Me too. I consider myself fashion forward, but that's a bit too far forward. Besides, look at them. Humans need my help more than the Rena ever did.
As you wish. Please take care, all of you.
I hope I get the sick Andy. I'm not doing it again. Uh-oh. You finally got the girl. Learn the path, accident
I
path.
actually did it. I'm home. I'm finally home. No. It can't be. It's you.
Oh, this is the secret ending. Spoilers. Guys, that's the end of Cris Bell, and that's how you unlock the secret ending. Like, you know, the only complaint I need to say is just the sprint, and that's pretty much it. But everything else, I love it. Good story, great combat, and level up. You know that. You know, strong opponents. You know. This game is good. I highly recommend playing this game yourself. But like I said before, the secret ending, you must complete all side quests. And that's also you need to go to the island to defeat Alexander Then once you defeat Alexander, beat the final boss, Ardos, and that's pretty. And after that, you get the first scene, then the second scene. But like I said, if you want the bad ending, you must lose to Ardos and say give up. And after that, they're supposed to be Maestro, walking downstairs. But like I said, I don't do bad endings. I mean, good endings I will do, but bad endings I will not do, regardless. But this game was good. Let me see, DreamWorks, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. I think you also could play it on those systems. But it was good though. But if you want to level up faster, you have to go to the Cris Tales, where you gotta fight the white slime. That gives you a lot of experience. And until he's the voice actor. Oh, and Empress. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ah. Piki. Now, if I had to guess, it could be like all other games. Like, if you beat the game, you're just going to end up going back to the final boss when you have to fight Ardos again. But like I said, but it was good, okay. But once he reached the countdown, it means that he's dying, as a good thing. But also be careful with when he used time break synchro. Though it was annoying, but I just did it without dying. Oof. Lady Luck was in my side. Yeah, that is a good game, Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Okay, so most likely, let me see. It's gonna probably take me back to Ardos, right? Yep. Just like I said, it's gonna take you back to the final battle. Final battle. Let me see what else. Let me continue. Let me see. Let's see. And I think that's. I don't think there is no new plus game. So I got 5 minutes left, so I might as well, just continue. But if you die and then want to continue, most likely you could probably go back to 800. The point is, his HP is 8,000. So, like I said, keep trying and land critical hit. Just make sure that I show you. It's not perfect, but it does get the job done. Just make sure you keep your team speed up. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, these is even though Christopher is level 27, but he got the job done. I mean, I think he could do more damage, but don't have time. And I think that's all. And let's see. I don't think there's no plus game. Oh, that there's no point having save. I don't get why there's a save. If you, that doesn't make no sense. That's also that has a little issue about that because there's save. Let me see. No, I mean the save point, but you can't save. That doesn't make no sense. So anyway, like I said, complete all the side quests, and actually that's and also defeat Alexander. If you guys don't know who he is and how to start, of course, it's very simple. Talk to her. Then you go to this room, just like other room. Then after that, there'll be a scene where she actually joins the battle and gives you an item. Then after that, well, there'll be after that you go here. This will take you out of here. Now that you have the dragon, you don't need Paulina. After that, this appears, and pretty much after you beat that boss, and then beat the Ardos, you unlock a scene. You get two scenes in one: good ending and the true ending. And that's it. So I hope my gameplay fighting with Ardos gives you an idea. I really hope try to copy it. But it's not perfect. But like I said, try your best to leave. Well, I highly recommend leaving your synchro at the very end. But when artists start using time break, whatever you want to call that, let's just play. He's using his own synchro boost, synchro. Let's put it that way. That way you don't we don't get confused. So just like him, just like us, he also can use synchro boost. But unlike us, he can keep spamming. But once he starts spamming synchro, it tells you that he's near the end of his rope. He's dying. Just like any other boss, And that's where if you have if you wait for a couple of turns, try your best wait a couple of turns. Then yeah. But once he start counting down from 3, 2, 1, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but it's telling you that he's almost there. You're almost there defeating him. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, this game was good. But sadly there is no new plus game. Let me see. Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna Okay, so there is no new plus games. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it right there. So I'm not sure what gameplay I'm gonna do next tomorrow, but you have to find out. Although I'm not sure there's a podcast, but So anyway, you guys, on my gameplay, turn on your notifications, give me a thumbs up, and come and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12. Later.